Welcome guys, welcome to another lecture. So what we are going to do is actually we're going to continue working here. So after this comment body, we need to work on a reply container as I told you last time. So after this div here, create a reply container. This reply container will be called MD12. Very good. Now in this reply container, what we are going to do, we're gonna put a button here, right? And inside that button we're gonna have iClass. So let's put a button in button class float right btn primary and text white. In reply, the name will be reply container btn, and yeah, float right. Now before it was pull right, I think so. If it float right is not working, just Google it. I think it should work, right? Now because they change it all the time, that's what I'm trying to say. iClass fa reply, and we're gonna close this one here, and we're gonna say reply. Let's see what's happening. Here it is. You can just give it a little breathing space there. Very good. Now pull right means on the next side. After this, so after this button, I would like you to create another call MD12 and reply container form. So this will be the form where we are going to reply. And by the way, this form will not be visible. Display none, d none for the beginning. Come on, let's do this. Now I will say form inside action will not specify method. It will be post. Very good. Now inside this form, I will create a form group. I know guys, this is too boring. And I'm gonna say label here, label for body, and I will say content here. That's why I put as much as bootstrap classes that I can, just to save you from styling. Now the input type text, name should be body, ID should be body, and what else? Placeholder, content. Very good. So after this group here, let's just return back once. So after this group, we're gonna have button submit, like this, button type submit. So after the outside the group form group, so but we're still inside the form, right? I need to stop using this right because it's annoying me. btn success, btn block, and what else? Reply. So because we don't have display none, you're not gonna see it, right? But if we remove it, you're gonna see it. Now if I do have this display none, and you're not gonna be able to see it. But now we are having some problem here. Maybe not gonna use it. So we might not use this one at in the first part of the Laravel, but let's do it. Now, what I've noticed when we are doing this, and you should notice too, we don't have style here. Why? Because we don't have a class of form control, right? And see, I've used that right again. And also, the content is too there. Now, what we can do, we can just margin 5. Let's save it. Now it looks better, and we can just return this we can just return to the container, to the reply container, display none. Very good. Now I think we are in a good position. So we need to go outside now of this container, and what we can do, we need to put it some. So saying here that we reply container start. So we need to go to out of this container, and out of this container is actually here. Okay, and now we need to make a cart inner. Now we need to create another div class here with cart inner, and let's give it a style right away. So margin left. This is old school, but probably gonna use something more interesting next time. So margin left 100 pixels. Let's put a box shadow again. Shadow of 3 pixels, 6 pixels, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6 eighths. Semicolon there. Now do this. So we have this cart inner. Now what we want to do, we want to have a cart body here, cart body, and inside we want to have a row, and inside this row we want to have colMD 2. So when we do have colMD 2, after that you know what's happening. Now here we're gonna say img src, and we are not saying anything inside, but let's create here a class with img rounded circle, and img fluid. These are all Bootstrap classes, boys and girls. In alt, you're just gonna skip for now, writing too much. That's pretty much it for this cal MD2. I mean, for this image here, what we can do inside, we can create a p tag, p, with a class of what? With a class of text secondary. So we haven't created this one. This is not Bootstrap class. We will create this one, and let's say text center, and let's say the date. Here should be the date. So after this div, actually what we are gonna create, we're gonna finish the rest of it. colMD10. So in the colMD10, we will have a P with href link here, and this href link will have strong, so it's not gonna go anywhere now. We'll have a reply. First put it strong, and reply author goes here. Very good. And after this one, inside, we're still here in this inside div. We're gonna create p with the, this is reply body section. Now what we can do, what's happening? What we can do is, so we are done with this. We're gonna create another p tag here, and inside this p tag I will have href link, and let's put it like this, href link, and this gonna have class of float right, btn primary text white, and inside I class of fa reply, not rebel, reply. I'm just gonna close this part, and it created double for me. and we will say reply. So I think we are done. I think we are done. So this is a reply author, goes here, and there should be the date. Reply author, this is the reply body section, and reply. So maybe we have done something wrong here, but we're gonna style it not to look like this, right? So this rig here, where is it? So this reply author, it's link. That's why in our case it's like this, because we haven't styled it yet. Here should go the image, and here should be the image as well. Now we have the entire thing done. And by the way, why it's like this, let's put it here. Float right, btn primary, text white, that's in class, okay. iClass FAF reply. We should have done pretty much the same thing as on top. Just gonna copy this one. We're not gonna do it right now. So I think we're good. I will see what's happening here with this style here. It's a little bit off, right? It's not like this. So I mean the font. And what else we need? Next part we're gonna do it. We're gonna style this one section on top, because this one is pretty much done. It's all bootstrap. So we have done this. We have put some margin left, box shadow, all of the styles that I can possibly do. I've put it with the bootstrap because I don't want to bore you too much, because this, to be honest, is too boring even for me. Now also card inner, make sure that you put it here. Reply. So card inner start, and just put it here, card inner end, right? Because you need to know where it starts and where it ends, and it's gonna be better for you guys to navigate through the code. Thank you for watching this lecture. I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you in the next one. Make it here to go nowhere, and that's pretty much it. Thank you. See you in the next lecture. Enjoy.